Hi, I'm Liz and welcome back to my channel Movement with Liz. Today we're going to do a breathing practice that is the fastest way to calm your system down. So taking you from a sympathetic state back into a parasympathetic state. And we're also going to do a really simple and kind of fun lymphatic massage for yourself that only takes a couple of minutes. You can do it any time of day. The breath practice is really simple and it's something that we naturally do numerous times throughout the day. And when I learned this breathing technique, I started to really notice when I did it, and I started to notice when my dogs did it, and I also started to notice when other people did it as well. So you may also start to notice yourself and other people around you doing this throughout the day. It's the natural way to calm ourselves down. So the breathing practice we're going to do today is super simple, and it's something that you naturally do yourself numerous times throughout the day. When I first learned about it, I started to notice myself doing it, I noticed my dogs doing it, and I noticed other people doing it as well. So even though it is something that we naturally do throughout the day, it's something that we can consciously do to bring some calm back into our system. So just like our breath naturally happens in and out, we don't have to think about breathing. We can consciously focus on our breath and change our inner state. So we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to demonstrate for you one round, and then we're going to do 5 rounds together. You can do as many rounds as you like though. So the breath is, it's one big inhale through the nostrils, another little inhale through the nostrils, and a long exhalation out of the mouth. So I'll just demonstrate for you. So one long inhale through the nostrils, one shorter one, followed by a long exhalation through the mouth. Let's do 5 together. Let's begin. Number 2. Last round. Just take a little moment. You might want to close your eyes. Just check in with how you're feeling after that short and really effective breathing practice. We're going to move on now to the lymphatic sequence, focusing on 6 key areas of the body that we want to begin with, and then we're going to tap the whole body. So the thing I really love about this practice is that you do not need anything. You just need your body and some space, and you are good to go. So we're going to begin tapping just above the collarbone area, so above and below. Let's go one side at a time. Doesn't have to be too hard. Just gently tapping from the outside in, tapping below the collarbone. While you're doing this, breathing nice and smoothly in and out of the nose. Moving to the other side. You might start to notice that you start to swallow. If that doesn't happen, that's okay. And coming up into the neck area. So just one side at a time, coming from behind the ear, and then down towards the collarbone area. So again, just lightly tapping. It doesn't have to be too hard. With the lymphatic system, we always think less is more when we're working on it. Moving to the other side. You may even find that you do a physiological sigh while you're doing this. And then moving down into the armpit area. So just coming from near the shoulder towards the heart. Got my little shadow here with me, Aria. She's not snoring as loudly today. Moving to the other side. So this is something that you could do at any time of day. And the really cool thing is, if you need energy, it's going to give you energy. If you feel like you need to release some stuff and calm down, it's going to do that for you as well. Coming down into the abdomen area, it's going to go clockwise around. So starting from just below the ribcage area, going around to the left, coming down and up. Life being a puppy dog. And then coming down into the groin area, so you can do both sides at the same time. And then behind the knees. Okay, so they're the 6 key areas that you want to do first, and that alone as a practice is perfect. So if you've got a couple of minutes in the morning before you start your day, doing that is going to really set you up, bring some nice fresh energy into your system. We're going to go now into the tapping sequence throughout the whole body. So we're always starting at the top. We always want to make sure that we start here around the collarbone area, and we're always moving things up or coming towards the heart. So if we're down at the legs, we're coming up. If we're up at the collarbone, we're kind of tapping it towards the heart area. So we're going to start with this is my left arm. So just coming along from the chest, up on top of the shoulder, coming down into the top of the arm. So just tapping along the front of the arm, the back of the arm, all the way down into the forearm, into the little elbow crease. Well, Aria's starting to get a bit of a snore going now. Into the hand. And again, just breathing nice and smoothly. Moving to the other side. You might already start to feel that kind of tingling sensation. You might have it, you might not. Into the hand. Don't be afraid if the arms and everything jiggles a little bit. We want that jiggle. And then again, coming down into the stomach area. This one we're going to come up and around the side of the rib cage. You can even do a little bit around through the back area. I'm going to come all the way up through the rib cage. And then coming into, I'm going to do my left leg first. Through the inner thigh area, around the front of the thigh, the side of the thigh, the back of the thigh, down into the calf, and I'm going to save the feet for last. I'm going to come over to the other side, give your butt a little tap. A little bit loud, coming down into the lower leg, And then both feet, we're going to slap the tops of them. Oh, okay. Standing up. Check in with yourself. We're going to do one last little thing. So we're going to do this next thing for 2 minutes. But if you don't have 2 minutes, do it for as long as you can. So just a light little bounce. So it might be a light bounce on the balls of the feet. It might just be lifting the heels up and down like that. But we want to create, kind of like we're jumping on a little trampoline, that kind of movement through the body. So I'm going to set a little clock here, 2 minutes on. Let's begin. Just check in with your shoulders. Let them relax. Let the arms relax. Light little bounce on the balls of the feet. You can take the arms, take them up, shake them out. Shake out the shoulders. Maybe it's a little side to side bounce. So I can already feel that in my system. So we're almost halfway. So that lymphatic system requires movement. It requires diaphragmatic breathing. So we need to do things for ourselves, things like this, to help it flow. So those 6 key areas that we focused on at the beginning really help to unlock any blockages. Not all the time, but can definitely have a big impact on them. And if we can, we do it daily. Almost there, got about 10 seconds. How are your calves feeling? All right, just start to slow that down. Whew. Take a little check-in with yourself so I can feel that almost like a pulsating throughout my whole body. I hope you can feel that too. Maybe you feel something different. So that is super calming breath. That alone as well, perfect to do if you are feeling stressed or anxious. And then the lymphatic sequence. Together, awesome. Separate, awesome. Try it. Let me know how you go. Let me know how you feel. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.